What up, though? You are listening to another episode of Dead End Gaming. I am 1/5 your host, BZ430. Back again, episode 127. Damn, 127. That's crazy. As always, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching us. Thank you guys for subbing, for telling a friend to tell a friend about the podcast. I always appreciate you guys help spreading the word and everything, and being active in our Discord as well as Twitter and all the other social media accounts. As I said before, I am 1/5 your host. I got the crew with me. Granddad Willie,
Granddaughter, 1,000 hours. We support broke people as well, so don't worry about Eric. Y'all can get back on y'all feet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like broke people are some of my best customers.
Right? What you mean?
Oh, man.
Look, I appreciate the streams, y'all. Yeah, appreciate them streams. You know, whatever
We
you
got a
gotta do.
Hype train.
There you go.
And also we got Bloodbath.
Kevin this bitch.
Hey,
Got please say the 3 E's. The Eric V.
What up, y'all? It's worth
All
noting
these.
that we have returned to YouTube. So if you want to check out the YouTube channel, feel free to do that. And if you're on YouTube, hey YouTube, we've been here on Twitch the entire time. Shout out to Isaiah Mountain for
Yes.
editing for us.
Yep.
Big shout out.
Big shout out to Isaiah. Big
and
shout out.
petition to change his name to The Sleeveless Hoodie.
Oh, Lord.
I literally only have one sleeveless hoodie, by the way.
That's more than you should own.
That's more than you should have. You should have -1 sleeveless hoodie.
-1.
It's like it's one of the things where like it's not enough to be not racist. You have to be anti-racist. So you need to be anti-sleeveless.
Right.
Facts.
And that lovely voice you hear is Curls, aka Tyler, in the building.
What up, though, y'all? AKA Sweetest Spot, AKA The Hoodie Bandit, AKA A Boogie and Yo Hoodie, AKA Yo the Hoodie Tight Son. I run that shit, bitch. Nah, I mean, except for the sleeveless ones, though. Like,
Okay, that's the repellent. All right, cool. Cutting the sleeves off all my hoodies.
Damn.
Jason Derulo.
Oh my God.
The
You said no.
Hey, let's go.
Eric V.
No, don't like that.
Let's go.
You start singing that shit next week. I will.
Don't do it. Don't, Eric. Please,
I'm about to make
don't
that
do
the
it.
new sub alert. Every time
No,
somebody sub,
don't do
it's gonna be that sound
No.
clip right
Oh my
there.
God.
Don't do it. Do not do that shit.
Time and never say that. I'm sorry,
Yes.
y'all.
Don't do that.
If I don't lie.
No. All right. For new listeners, for those that don't know, this show is separated into 3 parts. First part, we talk about the games that we played. Second part, news and topics. And then the third is the one gotta go or scenario. I call it the scenario version that Bloodbath comes up with. And then we have live questions from you guys. So with that being said, Granddad, what you been playing?
Oh damn. So I finished Doom Eternal's second DLC, The Ancient Gods Part 2. Super dope. I love Doom Eternal. I'm kind of sad that it seems like it's officially over, or at least this incarnation of it that Bethesda's been doing. Maybe we'll get another one, but crazy action packed. Fight the Dark Lord. I'm gonna say that. If you know the story, it's about the Dark Lord. So I got the epic final fight against the Dark Lord, which is dope. And it's just like I said, it's like Doom Eternal just can do no wrong. Like with the campaign, both DLCs, it's more than your money's worth. So definitely get on that if you have not played any of it or have not finished it. Like BZ, get on it. You gotta finish that. That's just
I know. I will.
Also played some more Cuphead with my son. Actually, he's been making me do all the stuff that I've not done. So I did all the pacifist stuff, got all the extra bonuses stuff, got all the achievements. So we're working on all that stuff together. So it's dope. And we might be doing a little mini stream this weekend with me and him because he's been bugging me about it. So if that happens, excuse me, look out for that. Also started playing Alien Isolation. Started playing it last Tuesday for my viewer's choice, but I played it again today. That game is crazy. It's dope. I, for some reason, was talked into starting on Nightmare mode, which is a pain in itself. But then at the end of today's stream, I found out that you don't get any map whatsoever. And the alien, like the xenomorph is like fucking, like you can't really do shit like at all. Cause it's like the AI in this game is fucking insane. It's fucking dope. It gets you on the edge. It gets you immersed, but I think I'm going to have to crank it back down on the difficulty to like at least hard level normal so I can have a map so I can know where I'm going. Because half the time I'm running around trying to figure out where to fucking go and what to do while still trying to avoid being slaughtered by this goddamn xenomorph. Also played some Apex, got a couple dubs, got a couple dubs with Fuse, got one dub with Lifeline because I accidentally got picked with Lifeline because we weren't paying attention, but we actually won, so it was dope. And then a couple of wins with Revenant. And I've been playing still back and forth on PC and PS5. So if you got either one, hit me up and we can run. Played a little bit of Mario Kart and a little bit of Mortal Kombat as well. Went back to that a little bit, to kind of brush up on things. And that's pretty much it as far as I can think. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. Let me see. Am I missing something? Let me see. Before I say no, because I always be forgetting shit. And I think that's... Yeah. Oh, of course. And then we had our, I got to announce it on the show. We had our Smash Ultimate CPU Cup number 24, the Mama Mentality. Shout out to the man Daryl from Target, who finally got his big victory on the 24th Cup with the number 24. It was poetic. It was the most epic ending to any tournament we've had. And he wasn't even in the fucking chat when he won. It was crazy. But shout out to Daryl from Target. Took home a nice little prize pot. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. I go. Mine wouldn't read too much. Play Sea of Thieves. Play Sea of Thieves, Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, and NBA 2K. That was pretty much all I played this past week. I haven't been doing that much gaming like I wanted to. I still wanted to start on that Injustice 2. I'm gonna start on that. Oh yeah, and of course Halo 5. I still play Halo 5 with the Wrecking Crew.
What's your take on Halo 5, B?
So far I like. Now I will say this: I do like the modern traditional first person controls that I'm particularly accustomed to, because the older Halos was the shooting, the aiming, the reloading, everything was just different. So I like that this has the traditional first person view button controls that I'm used to. Graphics looks great. It doesn't have the personality just like the older Halos. I do definitely miss the Halo 1, 2, and 3 as far as the personality. But I think we played like maybe 2 or 3 boards before we had stopped. So far I like it, but just off these first few boards, I like it better than 4. Okay. I like this better than 4 so far. So yeah. So we'll definitely be continuing that one this Thursday. But yeah, that's all I've been playing, man. It's been a slow gaming week for me. Like I said, I am definitely gonna start up on Injustice. I want to stream that one. It's like a good game to stream and chill and still be active in the chat and talk to people and stuff like that. So I definitely want to start playing that one because I forgot the story of the first one, to be honest with you, but I'm gonna still play the second one anyway. But yeah. What about you, Bloodbath?
The usual for me. This hype train is getting out of control.
Okay, wait a minute. So
we might have to play some more shitty games.
Wait. So what level? Wait. So what level should we get? So what's the level we got last time we did the viewer's choice?
It maxed out.
Y'all trying to get us to play more games.
So, hey, look.
Oh, we at level 5 right now.
Oh shit. So they max. So after level 5 is it?
Y'all want another dead end gaming week, huh?
Oh Lord, I'm sorry, Bill Bab. Go ahead. You said 2K.
2K, Apex. Did I play the God of War this week? I can't remember. I don't think I did. Oh, I've been playing. I'm playing a little bit of Fall Guys. I'm trying to get this dub. I mentioned to y'all, but no one responded that they have a squad mode right now, and I think it will be interesting to stream. But I know how y'all is sometimes. So
responded. It wasn't me, but I think somebody did.
I'm mad somebody responded, but it wasn't me.
If you're talking about Casper the Friendly Ghost,
Wait a minute.
If I was to go back,
responded.
When did you say something? When was this?
Like a week ago, literally a week ago. Go ahead, and if you do, you will also find that nobody said anything. I think BZ might have said something. If anybody responded, I'm confident BZ the only one that said something. But yeah, I've been playing some Fall Guys because look, the game it's not great, but it's entertaining, and I still ain't won. And my issue is I'm too good at this game to have never won. That's my biggest problem. Like I feel like the game be fighting against me, and it sickens me to my core. Other than that, I think that's all I played.
You said when y'all trying to do a squad stream, and Beezy was like, Wednesdays are good for me, and then nobody else said anything for 11 hours.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But see, I told you I was pretty sure somebody responded. I was like, it wasn't me, but I'm pretty sure somebody did.
Fine. E and B gonna hold it down.
One band, one sound. He responded. That's good enough for us.
See?
Me and B gonna.
If you had said Halo or something, I would have responded. I ain't trying to play as a potato.
Walk around with no sleeves on your hoodie.
Right.
Okay.
He's cracking up. What you been playing, Eric?
Oh man. All right. I've been continuing Control's DLC in the Ultimate Edition. This game is just amazing. I can't gush about this shit enough. I love it. It's dope as shit. Did some Tekken 7 on stream. That, you know, it was like 50 wins, 50 losses type of shit, 50%. Apex went pretty well, went in. Every night I played, I got a dub, at least. Went in with the wingman again, man. It's been a minute since I did that. That was satisfying. Went back to play, for the first time actually, Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, which is a PSP game. It's a remake of one of the greatest games of all time, Mega Man X for the Super Nintendo. And this remake is kind of, it's alright. Old School Saturday was Hyperstone Heist and Turtles in Time, both Ninja Turtles games. Turtles in Time is the superior game, obviously. And I also played a little bit of Halo 5 multiplayer with Rigo, just because I missed out on the Halo 5 action with BZ. And it holds up. It's still good. That's it. Oh, by the way, I got to give a shout out to Explicit, aka Brian. I got to do a quick little fist bump meetup with him when he was in Atlanta in town. He was in the Discord. Say, hey, I'm in Atlanta. I don't think I'm gonna see any of y'all. And I'm like, yeah, I'll make my way wherever you at. So I drove to Roswell real quick. Had a little conversation. Cool dude, man. Now, if he had said, let's play Fall Guys, I probably wouldn't have said shit. But Damn. Y'all got me in my villain shit today, man. Nah, but
you saw how they did you?
Shout out to Brian.
No,
man.
I see how he did me because I already know the fans are gonna make him play Fall Guys next time he do this viewers choice shit.
I don't hate Fall Guys, man. I just saying. Yeah.
That's all he doing is setting up his backstory. Yeah. So then
I'm not anti Fall Guys, man. It's just, you know, your boy be busy, man.
Oh, yes. Y'all, did you hear that? So that means he's anti me. It's one or the other. Because only one person.
No. It's not a Fall Guys issue. It's more so like, do I like it enough to like?
So
like I don't have a
Fall Guys.
No, man, I ain't even gonna like rant about my life or nothing like that. But just know your boy be busy, man. And it's just like, yo, I got like 2 free hours on the weekend. I'm gonna spend it playing Fall Guys. Like it's kind of wild to me, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I will say, Kevin? Somebody just told me yesterday, and we have already been talking about it anyway. But damn, I forgot who it is. Sorry, whoever you are. But they want to see us play Uno. Oh, it was Sofa King. I think it was Sofa King Hype. They want to know how much it would cost to see it. Yeah, I know. That's what I told him. I'm like, you brought it up.
Down.
So
I'm down.
So one day we go.
Like actually, like
for the people that don't know, can be pitching stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Wait. You mean like real life Uno?
Digital,
or like on the
digital
game?
Uno.
Oh, digital
Uno.
Okay.
Because after the Panasonic is over, we playing spades.
Yeah,
that's really
yes.
Yo, we playing
after
spades.
The Panasonic is
the 4 of us.
The 4 of us. Aaron
right.
can play sleeveless Uno.
Is that like strip poker?
I don't know, but it's all
you rip off your sleeves.
Draw 2 sleeves.
Draw 2 sleeves. Reverse.
Oh,
Aaron can watch us play spades so he can learn how to play.
I'm not gonna watch her. I'm gonna be on my phone. I'm gonna be like Beezy.
Oh my god.
We be trying to help
Missing
you.
everything.
Most black people ain't gonna teach you how to play spades. So we trying to help you out.
We trying to help you out,
Hey,
dog. We trying to help you out.
If I wanted to know, I would know. YouTube has got like the knowledge for that.
No, you
Learn
definitely
how to play spades on
Hell
YouTube.
yeah,
Not
you can learn how to play
Yeah.
spades on
Nah.
YouTube. What you mean?
You can learn the
Not
rules.
really.
When you got
You can learn,
Right,
listen,
not
you can learn the
really.
rules to spades.
You can
but
learn,
don't- but you can't
gotta-
learn to play
yes,
spades.
Right.
You have to be around.
So y'all
us.
telling me ain't no? I don't even know how to like properly word it, but y'all act like it ain't no people like y'all on YouTube who gonna tell you how to play spades like y'all play spades. They're there.
Nah.
No.
That sounds more accurate to me.
Yeah, that's not, you ain't gonna find it.
Well, y'all need to make the
Ain't gonna
video then, so
No.
so y'all can get some
Somebody out
views.
there like, okay, so the rules are blah blah blah.
Who says
The same
only
way
white
you
people
like,
can
listen
teach you how to
me,
play shit on YouTube? What the fuck are you talking about, Flex? You pissing me off now. Like I do tutorial content on YouTube. You can talk about how you can let a white man teach you.
Let's
I say
Google.
YouTube. I
Let's
ain't say no
see.
white man. I say YouTube.
Okay, I'm going to YouTube right now.
Thank you, Tyler, for doing your due diligence.
Also, we maxed out on our hype train.
Shout out to y'all for the hype
Yeah.
train.
Appreciate
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks out for the hype train. Y'all was showing out today. I didn't.
that. Right? Y'all must
Did
have
y'all
got
get that
stimmies.
fourth stimmy before
Yeah,
me?
yeah, like is there another stimmy drop that we don't know about? They got
I heard that they're in
See,
the top.
2 black people and 8 white people
That's all
so
you
far.
need.
I'm scrolling.
That's all you need. You got the 2 black people. What you for?
But it's not even look. It's a whole like mood and vibe and rhythm to playing
Yes.
spades. And you just
Yes.
can't teach somebody.
Right.
You can't learn that
Yes.
from watching a video.
Thank you.
Exactly.
You cannot. You cannot.
How you gonna know how to throw
And I bet
how you gonna know to throw the cards down just right? How you gonna know how to talk shit just properly? You gotta
I bet you gonna watch that
acquire
video
them.
sober too. Nobody sitting around playing spades sober. You drinking something. You talking shit off something.
Now I play
Right.
spades. I play spades sober, but you know what?
Same.
I act wild.
Except him.
But here's the thing. Dude, when I be playing, you would think I done had about 4 or 5 of them. I get heated. It get wild. Trust me. I'm a whole new nigga when spades when we playing spades.
You get drunk on spades.
That's what we see.
I'm getting drunk off them books, baby.
I gotta read
That's
this in
what
the
we
chat.
see. What we
Yeah.
did at the street see.
I gotta read this
You
in the
understand?
chat. Mask, the
That's
mystery
what we
mask,
see some of it.
a white man, said, "I'm gonna learn how to play spades and end up on Jimmy Fallon." Did y'all see that girl with the
God,
TikTok
that is a
dances
top-tier joke.
on Jimmy
That is a
Fallon?
top tier joke. That's a top tier joke. Thank you for
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
God.
That really is. That's top tier right there.
Oh
That's tough.
man,
My Lord.
Tyler, what you been playing? I didn't even get to Tyler yet. We've been clowning.
I'm fucking crying. Yeah,
My the same as usual. My answer hasn't changed. Apex. Yeah, same. I think Granddad was saying earlier how he ended up getting a win with Lifeline. Like the same thing happened to me. I wasn't paying attention, and somebody picked who I had picked, and so they just gave me Rampart, and I didn't notice it until I was in the fucking screen, and I was like, wait, why is my name next to Rampart? Anyway. So, but we ended up winning, and that was dope because that was my second to last. I got 3 dubs in one night the other night, and that gave me the dubs with 8 different legends that I needed for that second anniversary badge. So I was like excited about that. So I got all my my anniversary badges, and yeah, that's it. I've been per usual. Everybody knows that like Revenant is usually my main, like Revenant and Bloodhound, but I started playing with Mirage a lot, and then I was kind of fucking with Horizon for a second this week because I had to be Horizon for a challenge, and that's one of the things that I like about the challenges is that it like encourages me to like try new people, and then I'll vibe with them for a while. So so that was cool, and then played some more Persona 5 Royal, and yeah, like I said, my answer hasn't changed.
Gotcha. So real quick. So with this hype train, y'all want to do another gaming week in May, like the month of May, or what?
Yeah,
I don't mind.
Man, sure.
I'm fine with it. I'm always down to give the fans what they want, and I hope they want sleeves.
So that
They go
So that
take what I
mean-
give them.
so that mean are we gonna? I guess whatever they want. Do they want to see us play like a co-op game together, or is it gonna be like the same thing we just did, like
a
each day?
game a week, game each day a week. Or
each
do you
day.
want us to-
We could talk about it in the post show.
Yeah, we talk about
Yeah,
it.
we
For
can
sure.
figure that out later.
All right, cool. I'm not stressed, Debo. I'm not stressed. I'm good. It's not gonna be the
Got
same
Persona
game
5
twice.
Royal for 6
No.
hours.
Yeah, play
No.
Persona 5 Royal.
Because it's not the same game. That's
No.
petty.
Persona 5
No.
Royal for 6 hours.
No,
That's petty.
nah. No, y'all not doing that to me. Y'all no.
Well, no, not for 6 hours, but he got to start from the point like me or Eric or somebody will play the beginning to get to the point where he left off. So then he can start there. You ain't even get to the I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let it go. Because you ain't even get to the part where you was like really in battles that you could actually die in. That's why it felt. I mean, it might feel boring to you anyway because you don't like that style of like fighting. Mm-hmm. But you didn't even get to see the part of that kind of fighting that makes it fun.
Yeah.
So Persona 5 Royal is a different game. We can start you off at the same point and you can play for 2 more hours and actually get further.
That game is not even going to be on. It's not going to be in the voting poll.
Oh, it's going to be on the poll. It's going to be on the list.
No, it's not.
Whether you like it or not, it's going to be there.
They're going to take that off. I'm going to take it off. You can't do the same game. No, it's impossible.
It's not the same game.
I mean, Royal is a different game.
No, it's just, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. No,
I don't think it's the same technically.
It's definitely not.
No. That's a no-go.
It has a whole new barcode at GameStop.
It's definitely not. No.
It's a different SKU.
Barcode. Right. It's a different SKU.
It's a different SKU.
It costs it has a different price point.
No.
They got different
characters.
Persona would not be on the poll for me playing that. No. You have to find some other games. Find some other games that y'all think I might hate or whatever to play. It won't be Persona though. All right. On to news and topics. And like I said, I remember when Bloodbath posted this in the chat. I was like, yo, did we talk about this already? But Eric, you was right. It was definitely in the doc for last week's topic. But today, I think Sony really made it official where starting July 2nd, they're going to no more. The PS Store is going to be closed for PS Vita, PS3, and the PSP. I didn't even know they were still doing the stuff for PSP. That was like one of the first original mobile gaming units for PlayStation that Sony did. So they're gonna be.
That's all I got Patapon the first time.
Yeah, Patapon. But they would no longer be being digital purchases through those 3 systems on Sony. Which it's not a shocker because I think didn't they discontinue making the PlayStation 3? Didn't they discontinue making all these systems? I'm assuming, right? I don't really know.
They made a stop production of the actual systems, but I mean, they've obviously been running the store to be able to cater to people to be able to still buy stuff on digital. So, but I was surprised about the PSP thing because I thought that shit was dead and gone.
Yeah, I thought that shit was like dead and gone. So when I saw PSP, I was like, damn, they were still.
It was T.I. and Justin Timberlake.
Wow. Don't talk about what I said earlier. Don't talk about my joke.
Oh my god.
You just canceled out what I said earlier.
Yeah.
Part of that was like the 2-second pause before motherfuckers.
You had to wait for it to click. You had to let it click first.
Like, huh?
Right. But yeah, man. It's not surprising, especially now that we 2 generations ahead of PlayStation 3. So yeah, I kind of saw this stuff coming. They know folks really playing PS3 or did stuff digitally from PS3. It's mostly PS4 still, but PS3 is like a done deal. So pretty much. What you about to say, Granddad?
Oh no, and because they got PS Now and there's PS3 games on there as well. So I don't see a reason why people would still need to use the store with PS3 and all the other iterations of the game because like they have the God of War, all the God of War games that were on like Vita or PSP are on PS Now. You can play those too. Mm-hmm. So like. I think they're just trying to transition all those titles maybe just to PS Now and have them all in there, which will make it more easier.
I can see that. Yeah, I can. And then plus those games don't really require that much for you to stream because they're not like really big.
Right.
They're not huge games with crazy graphics like that. So I can see that happening. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know. I think that's a reach to hope they're doing that. Honestly.
Yeah. To put stuff on PS Now?
What?
Yeah,
I don't think they are. I think the ones that they want to have transferred, they probably already have because they directly have the licenses to them or whatever. I'm not going to act like this is like a huge L, but it does bring a focus on the backwards compatibility that the PS5 doesn't really have beyond the PS4. And it also bolsters up the need for emulation, which is something that I take advantage of more than I would probably like to admit. But it is important in preserving history because these games, just like books, movies, music, are history. And I think that there's a portion of this that will be kind of like lost forever in a sense. I know that sounds dramatic, but yeah, they're just gonna be gone. And there's, you know, the library is so vast beyond, you know, the main PS3 games we think about, like I don't fucking know, Twisted Metal and God of War, and, you know, all the main ones. Like, we all think about those games. Resistance, Fall of Man, and Killzone, and all that shit. There's like other like indie titles, smaller games that are not on PS now that might not ever be there. And it's, you know, it's kind of sad, but I kind of don't care too. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much it.
I don't really like care, but my point, kind of like Eric was just saying, I always just was concerned about the game preservation aspect of it. Like, there's so many games that you just can't get any. Like, they just was able to put Scott Pilgrim back on store, and every game doesn't really have that. We still can't get Marvel vs. Capcom 2 legally.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the thing about digital games, and it's a whole different conversation. It can you know, be a tangent into. But when games are digital only, when you like own those games, you don't really own those games. Because I did buy Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on my Xbox 360, but it's not like I can go into my history on my Series X and just re-download the game. And there's a few games I bought on 360 that I just will, I don't know, never have access to because of some licensing conflict or whatever. So it's just like a pirate's life for me. What it is, player.
Yeah.
PlayStation Store, you know what's still not back on that bitch? It's fucking Cyberpunk 2077.
That's true. Let's get it.
Damn. Going back either. Now. We don't want
Tell them how you feel. Tell them how you feel, Tyler.
That was smooth. That was the smoothest one I heard in a while.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, so that shit's still not back on the PlayStation Store. It's still having a lot of problems. And like, they released a patch. What was that, today? Either today or yesterday?
No, yesterday. I'm sorry, yesterday. 29th.
Yeah, 29th. And I was like watching some of the clips of people showing some of the glitches that are still going on. Like, I'm just still very disgusted and disappointed with that whole thing, because y'all know, those of y'all that have been listening to the show for a while know how hype I was about Cyberpunk, and for it to come out and just be an utter fucking disgrace is like, bruh, the fuck.
And then the fact that they multiplayer, they was, you know, reconsider it, then it's possibly delayed to like now it's being canceled. Like, damn Cyberpunk. Because I was like Tyler, I was kind of like, I was on the Cyberpunk hype train. Like, I was just like, yo, I can't wait to play this game. I think this shit gonna be fun. I like the RPG style of it. Blase. And then, you know, them possibly adding in a multiplayer, you know, a PvP function of the game, when they still don't got the original game like up and going the way it should be going. So this game is one big old clusterfuck, man. Like, it's kind of
2077.
Yes, it really is. I'm hoping, I don't think it will though, but I hope definitely don't go down the same road.
Don't even put that. Hold on, wait. Where's some wood?
Why you do that? Why you do that?
I just hope it doesn't, because I'm excited for the game. I'm excited.
Stop putting that energy in the air.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. Cyberpunk. I'm going back to Cyberpunk. Okay, Cyberpunk. Okay, I'm not even mentioning. Just talking about Cyberpunk. But yes, Cyberpunk has definitely been a super cluster fuck, and this is unfortunate, man. It's really unfortunate. I'm like you, Tyler. I'm very upset about it. This is like, I got it. I still got it on my Series X. You said what?
I was just saying it was such a huge letdown.
Yeah, and it was so much hype and potential about this game, and I still got it on my Xbox Series X, and I haven't played it since I've been level 13. Like, I just like, and even though I didn't see any issues with it, but I guess just like all the Debbie Downer news of the game and just everything I keep hearing bad about it just kind of made me be like, man, I don't even want to return to it.
It sucked the life out of it.
Yeah, it sucked the life out of it.
Honestly, the game is like, at this point, it feels like it's a shell of its potential self at this point, where like it's around, but I think people with on top of course all the issues and even after patches, there's still bugs. But I just feel like, you know, it it done itself in to the point where nobody cares anymore. Like nobody cares about like I mean I never got the game, and I really wasn't hyped about it, but I don't see myself ever playing Cyberpunk ever. Like I don't feel like I need to even try to play the game at any point, no matter how cheap it is, because I'm just like, it's just a game that's been rooted in so many issues and problems on the backbone of so many delays time and time again. Like they had literally all the time in the world to make this game, you know, functional before they even released it. And when they released it, we got the clusterfuck. And how long ago did the game release? Like what, 6 months ago?
Yeah,
we
like
don't remember because that's how like
November.
fucking
Right, we don't remember.
underwhelming it's been.
And it's still bad. It's still
Right.
bad. There's no improvement being seen. Like after
And they made promises about it, you know.
Right.
Oh, once we get this update,
Promises.
once we get this update, it's gonna be it's gonna be better. Once we get it, and then it was crazy. The new update last night or yesterday, it was supposed to be so big and huge, and then people was complaining about how the game is even loading slower than before after this huge patch. So it's like, yo,
That's
Wow.
crazy.
that is, man. That's that. I'm like, yo,
But like honestly, I was still planning on getting it at some point at first. Like I was like, okay, I'm gonna let them fix it and then I'm gonna get it later. But at this point, I don't even really want to. Like maybe way down the line, like, you know, when like the next
2014.
time I go to a game,
2024?
I'm like when I go to a GameStop and they have it like
The bargain
on sale
bin?
for $10 and I don't have anything else to play or anything else to do. But I mean, that's a whole lot of ifs, you know.
If GameStop is
So,
still around, add that to the list.
No, yeah, I thought about that too. I was saying it. But wait,
Them-
Eric,
they
you
going
said that
big.
you said that you heard some people say that the patch wasn't that bad or that it was better or something, right?
I mean, looking at the patch list just now, I don't know if you took a glance at the screen, but there's probably a list of hundreds, maybe thousands of fixes. It's a long list. And it looks like they fixed, I remember, like the main thing I would be the most upset about is game breaking glitches where you have to start over your whole data again, or you can't get past a certain point in a quest line. And it seems like they did fix a lot of that. So I'm not going to say like, you know, run, go pick it up now, but it looks like a pretty big improvement versus what was there before the patch was there. But yeah, I mean, yeah. And I watched a YouTuber talk about it today, and he really didn't have anything negative to say about it. He played it on his PS5 Dreamcast guy, if you want to look up the video. But yeah, he was talking about it, and he already loved the game anyway in its shitty state when it first released. But he said he ran into some like graphical glitches, some like funny quirks here and there, but I don't know, man. It didn't look too bad from what I saw today.
And I have some friends that played it on PC that loved it, like absolutely loved it. So I mean, yeah, it's definitely, and like they were even saying in one of the articles that we read today, how they still sold a shit ton of copies, and that there are still, you know, obviously a fair amount of people out there who haven't just went and got a refund, you know. So, but they more loyal than me and I consider myself to be, you know, pretty loyal. I grew up listening to shit like Down Ass Bitch.
Jesus Christ.
But I'm not loyal enough for this Cyberpunk. I'm straight. I'm
And you
not
shouldn't
fucking with
be.
it.
You know how I feel about corporations. They'll get me on my soapbox. But
All right, so we don't have too much to add. I feel like I've talked enough shit about this game. It's fun to do it, but it does get old sometimes. Similar to Eric, I mean, I watched YouTuber talk about it too. I watched the Game Ranks video. In Game Ranks, they basically did an update. Like, so since the patch, they said some stuff is better, but like not everything. There was like they did notice some new issues. And they said like they went back and like just counted how many errors they got in one mission alone, and people was walking backwards and walking on invisible platforms. It's like, damn, there's like in a 30-minute mission we counted like 5 different glitches and shit. But then there was like they said some of the driving and stuff is fixed. So they said there's a lot of AI issues, but they said and at the end he was like, I still can't really recommend it. Like, you might want to keep waiting on this one. So he didn't say horrible, but I appreciate when people are like, I still can't really recommend this to you, you know? So
yeah, at some point the game will be. At some point, Cyberpunk will be playable, like on all levels. But it's just taking. I mean, like that window of opportunity for this game to be considered such a great game is now damn near shut. So even if they fixed it to be the game that it should be, it's gonna feel like a too little, too late scenario where people will probably feel like, okay, the game is good now, but they lost out on so much potential praise and respect they could have garnered if they would have just did this the right way. So it's like, I don't know. I'm still not gonna probably get the game at any point, but I mean, it's good to see that they're trying to fix it still, but they still got a ways to go apparently. So, enjoy your Cyberpunk.
Speaking of something that's got a ways to go, I got some breaking news I just read. The Mortal Kombat movie was delayed by a week.
No.
Oh, come on now. Why?
Did
It was
they
a
say
week,
they
and
say
not
any
like
reason?
a year.
I know, but why?
I don't see a reason. But
maybe because theaters about to start opening back up and they want to try to get that theater money, so they're probably gonna try to, work something out. Maybe. I'm thinking.
Damn.
Push it back.
But it's still simultaneously premiering HBO Max and in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
I don't know. Well, no, because I'm saying more theaters are opening up. Maybe they're gonna try to get the movie out to more theaters to catch, more revenue. That's what I'm saying. Instead of sending it out to, how many they thought was going to be open. Now there's news that more theaters are opening, in the next couple of weeks. They want to probably try to capitalize on that because they know people are gonna want to, not care about the whole Panasonic and go to the movies.
Yeah.
The chatter pointing out the Kong and Godzilla movie and like maybe trying to give it some more time between those since they're probably like aiming for the same demographics. That makes sense. That could be why.
I don't even know why they would do that because Justice League just came out on HBO Max and now Kong's coming out. And then what? How many weeks later? 2 weeks? 2 more weeks later? King Kong versus Godzilla. So
now 3 weeks.
Maybe the movie got glitches and niggas walking backwards and falling through couches and shit.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
No.
So yeah, instead of this April 16th release date, it's got pushed back to April 23rd.
Okay. It does have to be some type of a marketing strategy or some shit like that, though.
That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of.
I skimmed the article and then they said there has been no announcement on why yet. It's just been pushed back.
Trying to make more money.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Anyway,
Well,
so speaking
I
of
guess-
movies,
I was just getting ready to say that too. Speaking of movies.
go ahead, Beezy, you got it.
Oh, that's hilarious. Speaking of movies, Sony is developing a movie adaptation of Ghost of Tsushima, directed by John Wick.
John Wick directed it?
Damn,
I didn't know he was directing.
No, he do a different type of shooting.
You said what?
No,
Oh, it's by the director that did John Wick.
it's the director of John, because you said John Wick directed it. That's why.
Oh yeah, my bad. The John Wick director Chad Stahelski. How you say his name?
Leave it alone, B. Leave it alone, B.
Just say
Stahelski. Stahelski.
Just say his first name. Just say his first
Just say
name.
Chad,
Chad Stahelski.
bro.
That's what I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna do that. He's directing the movie adaptation of Ghost of Tsushima. What I'm hoping, and shout out to Novelist because I retweeted his tweet when this news first broke, and he was like,
I did too.
Yeah.
He said, I hope that we have no white actors on here. I hope it's all Japanese actors.
If I see Tom Cruise, Tom Cruise on that screen, I swear to God,
I bet not see Brad Pitt up in there fucking slinging swords and shit on there.
If I see Tom Hanks on there, bruh.
They're gonna add a character that don't exist, like old dude,
Right.
hidden figures,
Right,
to come
man.
knock down the colored
Right.
bathroom sign.
Like,
They're gonna put in a white actor that I don't want to like spoil anything for anybody, but they gonna put in like a white actor that has to like teach Jen how to use a sword
Right,
or something,
man.
like a European sword, something ridiculous.
Right.
Man, I swear.
It's gonna be Matt Damon.
No.
Oh my God, that's even worse, Eric. No.
I hope,
Please.
because I don't know if the dude who played Jen or whose likeness they used in Jen is an actual actor or not. But it would be dope if they got him to actually play the role. That'd be dope. But I don't know if he's an actual actor or not. If he's just they just use his likeness or not.
I have seen that picture of his actual face, and yeah, they really did just take his face and put some extra age on it. But yeah, B, I saw Novelist's tweet also, and I also, bruh, I'm not the only person who watched that Netflix documentary I told you about all them white people.
Yeah, I know you was. I know. Yeah, I remember you had mentioned that before. Like you was like, how they got a documentary talking about Japanese history, and this like, you like
Whitest
what
thing
the
I've seen.
hell?
But no, I mean, I'm kind of going towards when I saw this. I wasn't excited when I saw that announcement of the movie.
Mhm.
Kind of brought me back to that thing Eric be saying all the time about how movies already tell. I mean, games already tell a story that you get like invested in. So why would I need to watch a movie about it too? So I'd rather watch a series about it than a movie. Which if they gave it the series route, so they can give the stuff time to like build. Because I feel like telling this whole story in one movie, it would.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And I feel like it's too soon. Like they're making a Ghost movie before a God of War or a Horizon movie or even before they're making an Uncharted movie right now. Well, I don't know if it's done now, but they're making an Uncharted movie.
Well, yeah, it's a part. That's a part of the Sony adaptation list of Uncharted, Spider, and Last of Us.
Right. So, but like, they're gonna make Ghost. But I just think it's too soon. I think they should have waited until we got at least a second game to flesh out Jin as a character a lot more and have more to work with. Because they're going to try to cram in everything they can from this great game into one movie, which is going to get shaped. They're going to, of course, leave stuff out. And also, hopefully, they don't try to just throw random people in there that ain't got nothing to do with the story. But then this is where I do feel like what Eric was worried about with Last of Us, that they're going to just carbon copy the story and put it on the big screen. This is one of them cases where I really don't want them to do that at all.
Because the game was like a movie within itself.
Exactly. Like there's nothing more that they could really give us.
So what do you want?
That they game didn't give. I don't want the movie at all. Period.
Oh, okay.
No, I think I don't want the movie at all. Like a series.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, I don't want, because it's too soon. The game just came out. Like this game just came out, and they're trying to. I get it, they're capitalizing on the acclaim of the game, but I feel like a movie ain't the right way to go with it. Like I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but I think it's just too soon for a movie. So I would say give a series or give us another game, and then we'll talk maybe about a movie or something like that.
I agree with everything that man just said.
My thing about, I mean, it's the same thing that y'all have said that I would say, because I'm gonna say it again. Ghost of Tsushima is one of the most cinematic games of recent years, and it's a beautiful game. Making that into a different medium, I would argue even a series, it can't add anything to the Ghost experience. You're only taking away the interactivity of it. So already being able to make it 3D, playing it subbed or dubbed, you have all these options in the game. And when you make it into a movie or a TV show or whatever, you just, I don't know, man. I feel like
you think it's gonna water it down
a little bit, and also as far as the I just don't. Let me see. So somebody was Willie, yeah, you just mentioned like Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War. I think the reason they went for Ghosts instead is because of budget. Because of Horizon Zero Dawn, you need like Transformers, Michael Bay robots, and God of War, you need like literal gods that use, I don't know, fucking fire and shit. So maybe that's why they're going for Ghosts. But it's kind of like the same cyclical thing that I've said about the Uncharted series. Uncharted is already based on Indiana Jones, and then you make a game out of that, and then you make a movie out of that, so it comes full circle. Ghost of Tsushima is based on samurai films, and then you already have the game, and then you're going to make a movie about that. It's just like, I don't know, bruh.
They're just trying to cash in on what they know is a good thing.
I'll watch it.
But, and like I said, I don't know. I mean, of course, we'll have to see how they make it in the trailer, but I just don't think this is completely unnecessary to me. Like, I think it's just not a good move at all. So I don't know. We'll see. But I think personally, it's not a good move. But we'll see. I could be wrong. Like they could make. You
think they might just come with like another original story, like away from what we play in the game?
I mean, hopefully they do.
Like they gonna add a new nigga like that dude in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If they do a new story, that's gonna give them the opportunity to add in some motherfuckers who shouldn't be up in there. That's gonna give them all the reason in the world.
But what's the point? Because kind of like Eric was just saying, like it's based off of samurai films already. So if you're gonna make a Ghost of Tsushima movie that isn't that, then you're just basically making another samurai movie.
Right.
Tyler,
you know how Hollywood operate. Come on, man. That's how they do.
Hollywood don't give a fuck about the original story. Come on, man. They're gonna do what they want. They're gonna add at least 3 white people in this movie unnecessarily.
He said white with an H.
Right.
It's gonna be some kind of colonization. It's gonna be something where they're gonna find a way to weasel.
But they're gonna discover Japan.
Jen's gonna go to New York City and have to fight. He's gonna have to fight the lost samurai of Brooklyn.
Oh my God, he gonna have rats leading him to shit instead of foxes.
Exactly. They're gonna do a crossover with the Ninja Turtles or something.
That'd be tight.
It's gonna be something.
They're gonna do something stupid. No, I don't know. I'm not for it. I think it's just.
I'm not for it at all.
They should just left it alone and said we're gonna make another game. That's what they need to do.
They probably still make another game, but I guess the Hollywood was just like, well, this is a hot IP right now. Let's try to bring it to the masses.
Right.
And I don't know if y'all ever seen a little movie called Dragon Ball Evolution.
Don't say that. Nah, don't talk about that.
I rarely trust Hollywood wants to take a Japanese story and then try to tailor it to American audience.
And there's the thing. Oh, I was gonna say because you said that, they're not gonna do the movie in Japanese.
No,
that too,
absolutely not.
And that's gonna make it even worse. I'm like, bro, come on now.
Yeah, that's real.
So it's gonna be like Ghost in the Shell. It has Scarlett Johansson.
They're gonna have Scarlett Johansson play Jen.
God. No.
Let's go.
Tyler, that's horrible.
Let's because we talking too many negative things into existence. Let's just move on.
Yeah, there's too much weird energy going on up in here. Let's talk some positivity in here. Goodness gracious. But yeah, if anything, if they was to make this movie, I would hope, I would like to see Jen in here, but I just hope the story will go. So I hope it don't be like him saving his uncle. Because Eric, I 1,000% agree with you. It's like, why would I want to see that again when I just experienced that in the game, in the wonderful game? So I don't know. Or unless they go the whole like, in the multiplayer mode, the Legends mode, how you got like your 4 different type of samurai folks that had 8 different skills. Maybe they might do like a story evolving around.
That could be cool because it's kind of like supernatural.
Because we never really got a story from the multiplayer Legends mode. You just know what 4 different characters you can play as. So that would be kind of dope.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Granddad. Go ahead.
No, I just thought about that. That's a good idea.
Yeah. If they
around. What's her face? What's the old girl's name?
Io.
EO. Yeah. So they consider now if they did that might
that would
work.
Be dope. That can be dope. I can see them going that route. Because the Gen route, we experienced that, man. So I don't need to see that again. But that whole, you got your samurai guy, you got your art, I think that would be kind of cool if they kind of go that route a little bit and kind of make it more I ain't gonna say scary, but like, because it got like the Legends mode, when you play that raid, Granddad, it got like a little bit of like, spooky elements to it. So I think that would be kind of dope if they put that in there. So, but that's just me.
Imagine if the cinematography's trash in a Ghost of Tsushima movie.
Oh my god!
Where people use photo mode all the time.
I would be so angry. I would be so fucking angry, man. Damn.
No, but I think video game adaptations theoretically can work, but it has to be with simpler games. That's why I feel like Sonic work. Like Sonic does have like a deep lore and all that, but most people just know Sonic for running and having furry friends or whatever. So they're able to kind of do what they want with that. With Last of Us, Uncharted, Ghost of Tsushima, you have all this like very linear story with one single canon that people are very familiar with, and you can't help but write yourself into a corner, either diverging from that or copying it directly in a lose-lose situation.
Especially trying to fit all of that into like an hour and a half or 2 hours when the real game is like, like you gonna have to start leaving stuff out.
Dozens.
I feel what you're saying.
Yeah, boy.
I agree.
That's all I got.
Yeah. You want to do a commercial break? We'll come back with the...
Let's do it for all the rich people in the chat with all these sub badges and shit. We go. We'll talk to you in 60. Get back with the one gotta go with a scenario with Kevin, and then a question from you.
All right. So this week's one gotta go. Still on women's inventions for women, of women's, I should say. All right. I'm gonna keep it simple. All of these, I was surprised by. No, I'll take it back. So one of these was kind of made. So this week's women's inventions. Car heater, like the heat inside your car. Computers. Apparently there was a lot of women who were first computer programmers and stuff. Did. GIFs and/or GIFs, however you pronounce them, those little moving pictures that Kevin loves so much. Black woman. Actually, I was a black woman who did that. Last one, hairbrush. Also a black woman. Hairbrushes have been around, but the black woman to patent like the and everything for hair. So I'll go through it again. Car heaters, computers, GIFs, and hairbrushes.
I guess hairbrush because the brother don't got no hair. So hairbrush gotta go. What am I brushing? You know what I'm saying? What am I brushing, yo?
I'm gonna have to go hairbrush because if it's a bad day, just throw a hat on. Hey, and then just keep them cuts.
Throw the Kango. You gotta say the Kango. Throw the Kango on.
Throw the Kango on. You know, I got the finest Kangos on the scene. You know, mine's come special custom made. So yeah.
You said computers, right? That was one of yours. That's what you said. Okay.
Yeah, because you need computers. You need heat in the car, and then who don't like a good GIF? You know what I'm saying?
I love them.
Right. So yeah, hairbrush.
Yeah, hairbrush gotta go.
This is actually like
car heater.
This is hella tough for me.
Yeah, you can make it work with a comb.
You letting the car heater go, Tyler? That's what you said?
Yeah, say car heater because obviously I can't really live without my detangling brush. I don't use like regular bristle brushes, but my detangling brush, like I can't not have that.
And you can't live without GIFs?
I can't not have computers. I can't live without GIFs either. So I mean, honestly, I don't even really, unless it's really, really cold, I don't turn on my car heater because like
house already hot.
It just feels stuffy.
Right?
What'd you say? No, I heard you. No,
hey, Tyler. Hey Tyler, that's great. You can say that living here, but I guarantee you won't be saying that living in the D.
Right? You up north? You back home?
I would turn my car heater on for like a couple seconds just to bring the heat level up in the car, and then I would turn it off, or I would like have it on kind of low with the car windows down because if I have the windows up and the car heater on, I can't breathe.
No, I feel you. I'm like you. I'm like that too because I get hot easily. So yeah, I would just turn my heat down like really, really low. Like I have the fan blowing at the lowest fan blowing, but I still had a heat on though. I mean, I'm talking about Detroit. I still had a heat on because man, them below zero temperatures. Them below zero temperaters is another animal. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I must still have it on.
Bundle up, still a couple more hoodies.
Yeah, well, hey, there you go. There you go.
I would regrettably have to say I'd have to let go GIFs because I don't know, man. I need the computers, obviously, but you got to keep them away from. But also, car heater. It's like, come on, I can't let that go. So I know, but I'll put like 4 pictures in a tweet, and then you can piece it together, make a flip book. It ain't the same, but it's gonna have to do.
Because I like communicate and get. I was actually like thinking about that recently because I kind of, on one hand, like, because I haven't been on Twitter as much recently, right? Because I'm kind of trying to like move away from social media a little bit because I just don't. It's a lot of aspects of social media that I just don't like, but I was thinking about that, how like I communicate and give so much. And I was thinking about how that shapes our thinking as human beings because we tend to communicate with like memes and gifs now, and how that shifts the way that we communicate or how we think about or process information. I was like literally thinking about that yesterday, but after all of that fucking pontificating and contemplating, I still went back to sending gifts to every motherfucking body because that's how I communicate. I can't let them go.
Yeah, I use GIFs all the time too. Like I think I overuse them on Twitter, to be honest, but shit, they gotta go. Go take
you don't
these.
even really use car heaters for real.
Take these emojis. I'll miss it when I don't have it. I promise you that. You think you don't use it until you need that bitch, and it's like, oh shit. But yeah, I take it for granted for sure.
Space heater in the whip.
Plug it in the adapter.
Yeah.
So it's like a fire waiting to happen.
Right.
I'm gonna have me a fire in the whip. I'm gonna have me some wood. I'm gonna have a little non-flammable container of some kind. And like, no, never mind.
Oh man, that's wild. All right, it's time for them questions, and I'm seeing actually a record-breaking 3 people in the pod question queue in Discord waiting.
They've probably been working on these questions all week.
I know, right? They had.
Phase to see who wins.
It's tough, man. All these people I'm very familiar with. Like them all. They're all cool.
This is not America's Next Top Model, dude.
Hey, it's a no for me, dog. I'm banning all y'all. No, I'm playing.
Wrong show.
That's the wrong show. I don't care. I don't watch TV, bro. I would,
Really said I have one picture.
I would sleeveless cities. I don't give a fuck.
That's all he has to say. He said, I have one click in this mouse.
Who will be the next one?
Yes.
Eeny, meeny, mighty, mo, these motherfuckers.
All right.
Yeah, whoever gets clicked is still in the running to be America's next top model.
I'm gonna just use favoritism instead, like everybody else. Oh, never mind, they gone. Let's see.
It took too long.
Black Rambo, you're up.
He's connecting. He's connecting.
You're almost there, Black Rambo. You're almost there.
Where the fuck is Black Rambo?
The white Rambo would have been here by now. He on CP time.
Oh no!
CP Rambo.
No.
Somebody get this man some sleeves. He is acting up. Today. He is acting up today, y'all.
Somebody need to throw the cape on him like James Brown. Come this man up.
All right. We gotta. I don't know what's happening. I gotta get Black Rambo out of here. All right,
Rambo.
Next up, Beans from the East. Yup. This nigga eating beans. Beans.
Come through.
Beans, you're on mute.
Yo, what's going on, y'all?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
What up? What's good?
All right.
Hey.
What's going on, y'all?
We see you too. All right.
All right. So, first of all, I'm Beans, everybody.
What's good?
Hi,
Hello,
Beans.
Beans.
So the question I was thinking of, is everybody familiar with NFTs, like the craze is going on?
A little bit.
I mean, I've heard about it, but I have no idea what is,
well, I come from the standpoint of like I've been following like the NBA Top Shot for the basketball fans. Like pretty much, they sell clips of basketball plays, and like that's how people get money and such. So I was thinking, what do you think would be like the most valuable, maybe like gaming moments, like clips from like famous scenes in games that
The Evo moment.
like sell?
Daigo versus Wong. Chun-Li versus Ken.
Okay,
That's it. That's the moment.
Mm-hmm.
What moment, Eric? What you say again?
Street Fighter Third Strike. I forgot the.
When Daigo and Justin Wong fought each other, and I think it was Daigo that was parrying. He did these crazy parry comebacks, bro. You gotta watch.
It's a badass clip.
It's the most insane thing you've ever seen.
Is it on YouTube? Pop it in the chat. Somebody.
I can guarantee it's on YouTube multiple times.
Yeah, for sure.
You can
Can
also
you explain NFT to me? Because I know I've seen people talk about it online, but I don't know what it actually know what it is.
I don't know either.
You can also say
Basically like somebody selling a gift or like a little picture. Like just make a picture and sell a digital version.
right.
So I'm probably about to fuck
Like
this
with
up.
basketball, it's kind of been like digital trading cards in a way. Like if you have like NBA cards, it's pretty much just like digital trading cards.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you're able to make that digital and original. You mark it as like this is the one, so you can sell it as that, like that one piece of art, and that's what makes it worth something because it's like stamped with that virtual footprint, I guess. Does that make sense?
Basically.
Kind of. I haven't fully figured it
okay.
out, but that sounds about right.
Eric got a really good one, and I don't like that.
No, that's probably the most like
That's an iconic gaming moment, man.
iconic moment as far as the gaming because like that. If you watch that clip, even if you don't play Street Fighter, you can just you can't not be impressed by what you saw in that entire clip. And
Someone send me the clip. I want to see this clip.
I'm trying to bring it up.
You act like you don't got your own Google speak.
Someone send it to me.
And like the energy in there, oh man, to be in that room.
That's what really made it special was the energy in there because everybody was going crazy.
And by the way, for those of you who don't know, to do a parry in Street Fighter 3, you have to press forward instead of back. You have to tap forward at the exact right time when the move comes out from your opponent. So like the timing was just impeccable. You don't do that shit without like a lot of practice and fucking a zen mind state.
and then you're being watched by like hundreds of people on the stage during a competition against somebody who is, also a top level player. Like that's them nerves. You gotta be stone cold as ice, locked in.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, it's iconic. I can't even think of like a good second place to this moment. Maybe some like cinematic moments from like certain games, maybe, Walking Dead season 1 type shit.
Yeah, that's my thought. Like when you had to kill Lee, that's like one moment I could think of just being like one of the, like if they was to make moments like that, like being one of the like top soul moments.
I'm really thinking I can't. Nothing.
My gaming moment I remember where I was like, it had me like, what the hell is going on? With like when I was playing
Rock.
No, when I was playing Metal Gear.
Do we need a spoiler alert for everybody?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, spoiler. If you haven't played Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. It was a moment where it was towards the end and you was back controlling Snake. And right before you was about to fight the Metal Gears, like Colonel Campbell was like tripping. Like every time he would call you and would just say like random shit. And one time he called you and was like, I'm not at the phone right now, but please leave a message after the beep. Beep! And he said beep like real loud. Like that shit. And I remember playing the game like, what the fuck is going on? And then he'd be like, turn your game off right now. Press the reset button. And I remember my boy was playing, he almost pressed the reset button. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? Stop, don't press the reset button. Like, he was like, man, I don't know, man. This shit trippy, man. This shit got me tripping. I'm like, yeah. I remember playing that and I was just like, yo, Colonel Campbell is tripping, dude. Like he was just saying random shit. Like he'd come back on like A, B, C, F. Oh, I think I forgot my alphabets. Like he was just saying something. It was so fucking random. So that's like when you ask that question, that's like the first thing that I thought of, like as far as a gaming moment that I just would not forget is I was playing Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, and fucking Campbell was tripping, dude. Like tripping.
All right, I got one. I'd want that game breaker for NBA Street, the one where the person kneels down and the other one jumps off their back and dunks. It's my favorite game breaker. That's the one that I'd make that my NFL. I played a lot of NBA Street. I used to love doing game breakers, but that was my favorite one. The rim has to break too, or it's not my NFT.
Y'all want them? Man.
I guess we're waiting on you or Willie. Willie, did you agree?
No, I agree with Eric. That's what I would have thought. I can't think of nothing else. That's that.
For recency's sake, I'll throw out Control's Ashtray Maze, which is like, oh man, I love that segment. And I can't think of a section or a set piece in a game that I love more than that. As far as in recent years, like it's like Inception, and like the music is just blasting, and it's like, it's so fucking tight, bro. Like I really feel like Control is one of the greatest arguments for is gaming art. It's just an amazing moment. So I'll throw that out there too as a freebie.
The question, I can't think of anything.
That's fine.
You have to get back to us on Twitter. Follow her at TYELERRDURD. Get them non-fungible. Was it transfers? I don't know what the T stands for. Forgot.
I think it's token. It's token.
Token? Okay, good shit.
Token.
Appreciate the question, Beans. You got any thing you want to promote? Anybody you want to shout out?
Tell them about your mixtape, Beans.
I ain't got no. I don't write no more. I ain't read in like 10 years. Oh man, that's funny. Just follow me on Xbox and Twitter, the Beans 410. I want to shout y'all out for welcoming me. Like, actually, my birthday is tomorrow, so this is a cool day.
Hey, happy birthday, man!
Happy birthday, Beans!
Happy birthday!
You're a day away from being an April Fool, boy. Ain't you lucky?
Me.
Yo,
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you.
I should know.
Happy birthday.
Singing happy birthday on Zoom calls is like the worst shit of my corporate career,
You just
bro.
don't know this version of the song.
No, I know
Same
this
way he
version
don't
of
know
the
how to
song.
play
Get out of
spades.
here.
Right.
Well, yeah, man. Appreciate you, Beans.
No problem.
Enjoy your
Thank
birthday
y'all.
tomorrow.
Oh,
Be
and,
safe.
And I'm ready for DEW.
Hey,
Oh,
my man.
Oh,
My man,
no,
Beans.
not you.
All right, Beans. You can go back to the
shit, we
east now.
lost him.
You can go back to the
Not
east
you.
now.
Oh,
Damn.
shit, we lost
Damn,
him.
you break it up. Damn, what the fuck?
Love you for life.
Nah, I'll play. I'll play.
Dang,
All right,
man.
all right, y'all.
You know what I'm
Peace
saying?
out, man.
We heavy.
All right. Oh shit, that was funny. Y'all want to do one more? Black
Let's
Rambo.
try to get Black Rambo.
All
back
right.
on there. He
Let's.
said
Yeah, I
he
wanted to
was
give Black
working.
Rambo another chance.
Let's hope he's not on dial-up this time.
Black Rambo. Who you with?
Come on,
Rambo, one more chance.
Rambo. Oh, here you come.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
there you go.
There he is.
Go.
There he is.
Yeah.
Puppy.
Oh, he got the dog in the back. Look at, look.
Little Chico.
Hey, look, man. I'm a fan
Hey.
of dogs, man. I love it.
Uh-oh.
I
Can't
think
hear
you're
you
on
though.
mute.
Can't hear you. I think you're on mute, bro.
He got the mic there and all.
Hey.
Shit for decoration.
Dang, come on, Black Rambo.
You have to plug it in.
You gotta plug it in
Mic
and,
in.
and also put it in front of you. That might help.
Let me make sure I don't have him muted.
He talking to the headset, and I don't hear a goddamn thing.
Yeah, we still don't hear you, bro. Damn.
Why the dog look disappointed in him in the back?
I know the dog. Yeah, the dog look pissed off. He look pissed off. He like, this motherfucker can't even get his damn mic right. Look,
Dog
we back
is
this
like,
thing.
you had 2.5 minutes
Yeah,
to get
2.5
this
minutes.
Oh,
The dog, like, you got me back here. I'm styling, profiling, sitting on this couch, looking all cute and shit. You can't even get the damn audio working.
The dog said, "Nigga, I knew this was gonna happen."
He out here embarrassing us.
Yo, damn, Black Rambo. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
Oh my
I
God.
put the
Y'all
emphasis
never-
on audio. Y'all heard me. I put the emphasis on audio. He was like, I'm gonna make this shit look good as fuck. But that's it though.
Man, Black Rambo is out there in 4K.
The motherfucker said video check.
Check. No.
He got the different color lights popping.
I know, don't he? He is in 4K right now. His audio, not so much.
He got the
Damn.
contrast between the orange shirt and like the pink light.
Damn. Oh my god, dude, this is hilarious. Oh my god.
Grandma, I want to hear what you
Oh
have
my
to
God.
say. Please fix it.
I know,
Yo, I ain't
man.
want to hear a
God.
video so bad since Quavo and Saweetie, bro.
Oh,
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm about to go.
Oh my goodness, dude.
I'm glad he said we start.
Oh shit,
Oh,
nah.
Lord, man.
I'm fucking
Oh
dead,
wait,
bro.
okay. Check your computer settings. Are you on your computer or are you on your phone? Check your settings.
Dude, I am dying. Lord have mercy.
Make sure Discord has permission to access your microphone.
You choose the
Oh,
right
man.
source.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
Lord.
Headset got to be plugged in and choose the headset source.
Oh man, I'm fucking crying. Get Chico to
Yo,
help,
this
man.
is.
my stomach. Yo, I
Fuck.
couldn't
Oh
breathe,
my
y'all.
goodness.
I can't breathe.
Lord
bro.
have mercy, dude. This was great. This was great.
Oh man.
Okay.
Hey, there we go.
Okay, there we hear you. We hear
Let's
you.
go.
Hey, let's go.
That push to talk turned on, so I was kind of fucking myself up. I'm sorry.
Didn't push.
Okay.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Well, yeah, thank you. Anyway, my question was, it might be more for a granddad, because for his extracurriculars. But
Talk about. Hey man,
consequences.
hey, go ahead and go ahead and mess up your mic real quick one more
Nah,
time.
no, wait, I'm doing all that. Anyway, so without consequences, would you rather smoke weed with Snoop Dogg, do cocaine with Whitney Houston, do some mushrooms with Seth Rogen, or Quaaludes with Richard Pryor?
I'm gonna just smoke with Snoop because, nigga,
All the other drugs.
all them other drugs are scary.
That's what I said, without consequences, so you don't get the bad effects from all that shit. You get the fun part.
Well, Snoop
So-
look like he just cooled it. Whitney.
I said Whitney on my thing when we had to choose the people to hang out with. I said Whitney.
You
Who were
did.
the other two options? Who were the other two options? Seth Rogen.
Richard
and
Pryor and Richard Pryor.
And, mushrooms with Seth Rogen, Quaaludes with Richard Pryor, cocaine with Whitney Houston, or smoke weed with Snoop Dogg?
If there's no
I
effect,
don't know. The Richard Pryor was seeing lit.
if there's no effect, I hate Richard Pryor.
That really would be
It's so
funny.
hard.
I ain't
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
with
like-
Lose though. Have y'all seen Wolf of Wall Street? I ain't fucking with that shit.
Yeah,
though.
no, I-
Well, you said no
Yeah,
consequences. You said no consequences or effects. I'm
yeah,
going with
no-
Richard Pryor.
I'm going with Richard Pryor. Man,
Okay.
the conversations with Richard
would
Pryor would
fuck
be
with it,
hilarious.
So, yeah, that shit would definitely
Yeah.
be funny. But I think I would still
Yeah.
smoke weed with.
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke with Snoop and then beat him in Madden.
I know so he can get mad. So he can get mad as hell.
Like, damn, man, you need to take another hit. Chill out.
Lord.
It's just a game.
The Madden will blow it.
I'm kicking it with Richard Pryor, man. The stories that man would tell.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
my
man.
God, I would be fucking crying laughing.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's real.
For sure.
So, I'm sorry about the
Can I
audio.
do coke with Rick James?
Mm.
Hell no.
I was trying to think
James
about
or Eddie Murphy?
Only if we get to do a party all the time remix.
I was just about to say, can I be in the studio doing cocaine while they are recording Party All the Time? That's my answer.
so we
Oh,
You got to
man.
clap too.
and Eddie Murphy together doing. Okay.
Yeah, man.
as long as they let me come in the studio and hit that long note, that party all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's classic. Classic. Is
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
that all
Um,
you had, Black Rambo?
Wait, what'd you say?
I said that's all you had, Black Rambo? That's all the question?
Yeah, because I wanted to ask something else, but then I forgot it. So I was having my so now
how you
I'm
set up
like,
audio? YouTube.com/Screamer School.
Wow.
Bam.
Wow,
Bam.
wow.
Good.
Hit that
What a
plug.
plug.
Nah, but
Put that shameless plug in.
no. But
to talk on.
so speaking of streaming, Black Rambo, I know you do it. Would you like to
Yeah.
shout yourself out a little bit?
Oh yeah, you can find me at twitch.tv/theBlackRambo_. I do Apex. I started doing Dead by Daylight recently since I just found that game. It's been pretty fun. I've been chilling. You can see me calling people bitches and hoes. It's a nice little vibe, I guess. I got my lights going. My mic sound nice when I got it working.
That's right.
But other than that, I've been keeping up with my streamer school, so I get my questions in. I learned how to get everything working right. So, besides this bullshit, you can come have a good time with me. Also, if y'all ain't seen The Medium, I got that on my VOD, and yeah, we had some fun times on that. So yeah, go check that out too. So yeah.
All right, man. It happens to
That's what's
everybody,
up,
man.
man.
We got to give you a little bit of
Yeah.
shit. It happens to everybody.
You know we fucking with you. You know we-
It's all love.
No, that's how you know we love you, man. Come on now.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Appreciate you. Take it easy, man. Be safe.
appreciate it.
All right. That is all the questions we'll be taking tonight. Shout out to the Black Rambo and Beans from the East for their great questions. You too can get roasted by us if you come on here with fucked up audio
Yes.
next week.
yes. You too will be the next victim.
So
Down when the
watch
price is right.
us on Twitch. Join the Discord. Let's have some fun.
Yes, man.
Practice your question in the mirror at home too.
Oh my God, no.
Get that index ready.
Right?
Yes, get that
Nah,
shit
I'm
ready.
fine. Yeah, no. That was
All
funny.
right,
That was a good time.
Before we get up out of here, Eric V, what you got going on your channel this week?
Playing Maverick Hunter X for Old School Saturday. Tomorrow I'll be playing, I forgot, but Yakuza 6 is coming very soon because I'm skipping Yakuza's 3 through 5. I just can't do the older engine. I can't do it. Because the last beat 'em up Yakuza I played was Kiwami 2. And then going to Yakuza 3 is just ugly. I can't. So Yakuza 6 is coming soon. Oh, and just chatting. Thank you, JP. We're doing just chatting tomorrow, but just a regular just
Okay.
chatting, just talking, shooting shit.
What about you, Granddad? What you got going on?
I'm gonna continue Alien Isolation on Thursday, so we're gonna keep rolling with that. Fighting Game Friday. I'm thinking about doing them as Fighting Herds because they just released a new character. My little brother put me on that, so we might test them out, see what's going on. Saturday might do a Cuphead stream with my son. He's been asking me to do it, so we might do that. Small little, probably 30-45 minute stream with him. So come through for that. And that's pretty much all I can think of right now. So we'll see what else happens next week.
Bloodbath, what's going on with Hold It Down?
Well, the Hold It Down boys still out here. And the HOD boys actually just dropped a video yesterday on the YouTube. It was almost. It's Wednesday. We got the recap, Double Impact dropping. You can also catch us on the new episode of Is the Mic Still On?
Yeah, it's gonna be this Wednesday. Yep.
So tomorrow you can hear us talking our shit. And
that was a funny episode. That was fun.
Yeah, as far as streaming goes, I gotta on again because the first time I did OBS and it was glitchy, but as soon as I just opened that shit up in Streamlabs, the shit was smooth. So I was like, all right, I guess Streamlabs is it then. Other than that, I'll probably stream again or something.
Are y'all gonna do, or do y'all do Hold It Down live on Twitch as well, or no?
No, we record
have you considered it?
But I mean, I could stream. I just haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. I'll probably start like watching battles live with. They don't watch battles.
You're going in and out a lot, Kevin. I don't know why.
I know why.
Yeah, you're going in and out a lot. Like we hear you for a second, and then it'll go out for some reason.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
But what I was saying was, I'm probably gonna start like watch battles live on Twitch or something, because like a lot of fans don't even be watching battles; they just be watching the show for the jokes, and I'd be like, okay, well, I guess I'll get y'all hit to a battle too, and then talk about it on stream.
All right, Tyler. You know I'm still coming to you anyway.
It looks like my audio's not working.
Oh, your audio what? You was going out for a second though.
Yeah, it was because it was on purpose.
It was going out. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm about to say, I'm like, shit.
I guess my audio.
I'm like, damn. Damn, that's fucked up. Okay, so nothing for Tyler. But of course, on my channel, I'm definitely gonna be doing another Halo Wrecking Crew, Halo 5. I don't know how far Eric. When you looked at the VOD, can you kind of get a grasp of how far
it shouldn't take you more than 3 streams at the rate you're at.
So we might get pretty close by this Thursday after we finish Thursday.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
I'll agree with y'all at some point.
Okay.
Oh,
that's cap.
No.
Ooh. Ooh.
Really? You gonna jump in like that, Kim? That's how you feel?
Ooh. Damn.
No,
He's shaking his head. Yep.
Like, I fucking love Halo 3 and I haven't played it forever. Y'all know I want to get that gravity hammer back in my hands. I just haven't had time.
I know you're gonna make time, Tyler. Look, hey Tyler, I got faith in you. I already know. I'm not.
No, because I want Cam to straighten his head back up because he tried to.
Whoa. Straighten that head back up. He like what?
No, because he's sitting there like, oh really? Like I peeped.
Yeah, man. Look at him. Look at him.
For real? See?
Damn, it be your own people. He don't believe.
Cam, if I buy you one of them do-rags with the train on it, you gonna stop looking at me like that?
I be seeing do-rag sales and stuff all the time. I still got all my do-rags here. Can't use none of them.
Damn.
I wanted them long do-rags with the train. I'd be at.
Damn. Yeah, so it is Halo stream, and yes, I'm definitely gonna get started on that Injustice 2, because I want to play that story mode on that one. So maybe I'll do that one Friday or Saturday at some point. So I'm gonna try to tack on a day to do that stream for Injustice 2. And other than that, that's pretty much all I have set as far as the streaming schedule. I mean, of course, Dead End Hip Hop stuff, Is Mike Still On stuff. All the other one, Dead End Sports, which they're recording that right now live on YouTube right now as we talk. But yeah, that'll do it. So we will catch y'all next week, episode 128. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening, and we see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Y'all
Niggas, Tyler was talking to one that tweeted it out after Krispy Kreme giving out donuts. The niggas is vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh,
I got so damn hyped.
nigga,
I ain't vaccinated yet, but
Yeah.
I'm finna get stuck up so I can get my donut. But
Stuck
He said,
up.
I'm finna get stuck up.
Stuck up for them donuts.
You know how long them lines gonna be?
Man, I can't even find a place where I'm at to get me vaccinated. Everybody's like,
I
nah,
see
you
it.
bro,
I
they
see
like,
y'all
nah, you
link.
too young. You too young to help.
nigga,